What's up guys, we have another Magic the Gathering video. This is my black deck with black sleeves, glossy black sleeves. These are much better than just the clear sleeves that I have. Alright, let's go through this. I'm using a purple light. With these videos, I've been trying to match the deck color with the light. Purple just seems to go with black, so alright, here we go. We have Ob Nixilis's Cruelty. Target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn. It's a good instance to use. Cost 3 mana, and you exile. If it dies, you can exile opponent's creature. We have land. I think this is an all black deck. Yeah, all black. We have a creature here. This is the Nightmare Hound. Banehound. It costs 1 mana and has lifelink and haste. I think with this deck is to get as many creatures. I think it's just more like sucking the life out of the opponent slowly. I think that's what I was going for. I haven't looked at this deck in a long while. It's kind of hard. The light. Do you see the 6 eyes? Weird. Kaya's ghost form, enchantment aura. So enchant creature or planeswalker you control. When enchanted permanent dies or is put into exile, return that card to the battlefield under your control. And it costs only 1 mana as well. Black land. Cry of the Carnarium. All creatures get -2/-2 until end of turn. Exile all creature cards in all graveyards that were put there from the battlefield this turn. If a creature would die this turn, exile it instead. Another Kaya's ghost form. Yeah, talk about like the gaining life and losing life of opponents. So Epicure of Blood costs 5 mana. It's a vampire creature. When you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. So with the life link, you gain 1, so all opponents will lose 1. And I have a few of those Banehounds as well, so you can use them like individually. Land. Mind Rot. So target player discards 2 cards. This is a very annoying card. It forces players to get rid of, the worst of their bunch. Mark of the Vampire costs 4 mana. Enchantment aura. Enchant creature gets +2/+2 and has lifelink. Rot Feaster Maggot. It's an insect creature. When Rot Feaster Maggot enters the battlefield, exile target card from a graveyard. You gain life equal to that card's toughness. I think this was a filler card. This is a black and blue land. The reason why was you gain 1 life when enter the battlefield, so it's linked to something. Infectious Horror. It's a zombie horror creature. When it attacks, each opponent loses 2 life. Land. Dominator Drone. Devoid. So this card has no color. Why did I add this one in? Ingest. When this creature deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles the top card of his or her library. When Dominator Drone enters the battlefield, if you control another colorless creature, each opponent loses 2 life. I think I have 2 of these. I think it was an experiment, but it looks cool. Okay, Aid of the Fallen. Choose 1 or both. So return target creature from your graveyard to your hand, or return target planeswalker card from your graveyard to your hand. So it's just summoning creature back again, or planeswalker. Noxious Grudian costs 3 mana and has Death Touch. So if you attack it, you die, I think. If opponent attacks it, I could be wrong. Can't remember. I haven't played this in a long time. Kai's ghost form again. Gravedigger. When Gravedigger enters the battlefield, you may return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand, so you can bring back somebody. Soren's Thirst. Soren's Thirst deals 2 damage to target creature and you gain 2 life. Gaining life. Ob Nixilis's Cruelty again. Mind Rot. Infectious Horror. Black blue land that gains 1 life. Black land. Noxious Grudian with Death Touch. Soren's Thirst. Ooh, this one's a good one. Sanguine Bond. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life. So for each +1 that you get from your deck, opponent loses that much. Target opponent, so you get to choose an opponent. Banehand is there again, lifelink with haste. Spark Harvest, as an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature or pay 4 mana, destroy target creature or planeswalker. That's very good for, so cost 5 mana to get rid of a card that you don't want. Ob Nixilis, the Hate Twisted, costs 5 mana. He's a legendary planeswalker. So whenever an opponent draws a card, Ob Nixilis, the Hate Twisted, deals 1 damage to that player. And so that's for everybody. Once this is active, destroy target creature in its its controller draws 2 cards. So that's -2. Has no plus, so you only get to use this twice. Land. Grave Walker. So this is a bird, creature, spirit. Has flying, costs 7 mana, so return target creature from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. So costs a lot actually, to bring a creature back. Aid the Fallen. Ooh, God Pharaoh statue. People don't like this one. So this is a legendary artifact. Spells your opponent's cast cost 2 more to cast. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses 1 life. Murder, destroy target creature. It's an instant. It costs 3 mana. God Pharaoh statue again. I have 2 of these. Don't think I can use them both. Yeah, I can only have 1, I think. But I think I have to discard it. Land. Soren's Thirst, land. Ill-gotten inheritance. So at the beginning of your upkeep, it deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. So 6 mana, you sacrifice it. It deals 4 damage to target opponent and you gain 4 life. So, you have to. It costs though. So 6 mana to do that. Plague Crafter. So this is a human shaman. When it enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a creature or planeswalker. Each player who can't discards a card. That's including yourself, though. This is a deck that eats away at you, even yourself as well as your opponents. Ill-gotten inheritance. Up next to this, the Hate Twisted again. Land, Soren's Thirst, Murder, Swamp, Noxious Grudian, Kaya's Ghost Form, land, and land. So there we have it. That is Black Deck. This is a very slow moving deck, but it eats away and annoys your opponents. So that's Magic the Gathering. That's my Black Deck. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.